Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the dollars and cents of virtual party success. Please take your seats and give a round of applause for exclusive Black Status presenter Kelly Van Balkom.
Hello, welcome. I'm glad you all made it. I just want to talk a little bit about virtual parties. That's why you're all here. So there are two kind of presenters, those that are just order takers and those that are virtual partiers. Order takers are always working, looking for the next sale. On paper, this may seem like a great idea, but what if I told you that the virtual partier is more efficient, works with a warm and hot market? The virtual partier is the presenter that works a party plan. I am so passionate about party plan. I'm so passionate about that model: book, sell, sponsor. It is highly effective and a strong, sustainable business model. Here are some questions for you to consider. What if this class was the catalyst that took not only your virtual parties, but your business to the next level? How many virtual parties could you hold in the next 90 days? How far could you climb up the royalty plan? How much money could you make? Have I got your attention? Put your phone down, take some really good notes, and let's find out why this is the strongest business model and how you are going to become an incredible virtual party rock star. Talk a little bit about my story, my journey. I hope it can resonate with almost all of you here. I wake up each day hoping to just make a difference in the world. I'm a proud mom. My family is who I get up for every day. I want to show them that anything is possible. I'm so grateful for my unique journey so far. Always my why is you. I hope with my message that you and every woman knows that they can be, have, and do anything they want to do. Anything more than they thought was possible. This is what I strive for, and this is what I want to teach the world. Okay. Oh, I guess I missed one. Sorry about that. It's missing. Oh, there it is. Thank you. We are going to cover the why and the how to use virtual parties to expand your business. Virtual parties will allow you to work your business in about 8 to 12 hours a week. How does that sound? Virtual parties are efficient use of your time and your business time. I want you to write this down. I'm going to learn the skills and take the time to be a virtual partier, not just to be an order taker. I'm going to put the booking before the sale. This way, if they book, I'm going to expand my network. That is the key strategy to why virtual parties work. You cannot build a strong, sustainable business on the backs of just your friends and family. You must continuously expand your network. Book, sell, sponsor. There is a natural progression with a party plan. Hostesses share you and our product with their friends. It's win-win. You expand your network, and through the party sales, she earns free and half-price shopping. So book. Your clients then love the products, resulting in more bookings. That's selling. And some will join because it was easy. It was fun. They fell in love with the product, and you shared the opportunity with them. And a lot of them are half-trained because they've been to a party already. Book, sell, and sponsor equals success. Expanding your network with virtual parties means more people to book, sell, and sponsor. It also means that you're working with a warm and hot market. Did you know the average person knows about 300 people? So every person you network with has the potential to introduce you to many more. Virtual parties expand your network, and in the virtual world, even more so. I've been in this industry a long time. They help build stronger relationships, and they help you to build trust. A happy customer equals a happy hostess, which will equal a happy presenter. Those new team members that move through this process will usually be much more loyal and they will stay a lot longer in this business. And as I said before, they're already trained a little before they even start. I love to tell my team that longevity breeds trust. So the longer somebody uses a product or sees our opportunity, they trust it more. Now this is something that you've maybe seen on the website, love it, share it, live it. What does that mean? Well, customers love our product. That's what love it means. Helping our customer to pick out the products that are best for them, teach them how to use and provide the value, what are the great products for them. They learn to love because if they love it, they may become hostesses, and this is where Share It comes in. It is our job to help our hostesses have successful parties, earning free and half-price shopping. And then they might consider living it, which is your new presenters, your team, helping them to create a strong business that they can enjoy and live and love. Okay, what are these numbers? Well, you must know your numbers. Now these ones are company average. The first one, 84, is the average order online. The second one is the average amount of orders per party. Okay, and the third one is your average party total. These came straight from Unique. You have to know these numbers so that you can plan what you need for your goals. If you've been doing parties a while, use your own averages. Total them up and create your own averages. But if you're just starting out or you haven't done virtual parties up until now, then start with these numbers so that you know that you can plan around them. Climbing the royalty plan from white to green is start by booking 15. I'm going to talk a little bit about power hours. In the beginning, when you're booking your parties, you're going to take an hour each day to make your booking calls. You need to ask for the booking and book your calendar until you have a solid calendar. I say 4 to 6 weeks out. I'm not somebody that believes in booking all your parties for tomorrow. I think you have to have them on the books all of the time. You can pick the pace, but 15 a month is a really great pace for any presenter part-time hours. If you have more hours to work, of course, you can increase that. What other numbers do you need to learn that are going to help you climb the royalty plan? Well, you can aim for, at each party, to book 2 new parties from each party. 1 to replace the booking that you just had, and 1 to grow your business. Try to book them within a 90-day frame, right? So you don't have to book them all into next week. You can talk about the following month, or even the one after that. I also suggest that you share the business with 3 people at each party. 1 is the hostess. She is a natural person to possibly be a presenter, but you can also share the opportunity with 2 more. You decide who those people are. Maybe they were the most active in the party. Maybe you know that they're going to take great selfies on Facebook. It's totally your choice. So using those numbers, you would be offering the opportunity to 45 people each and every month. And believe me, you can sponsor people if you're offering the opportunity that much. Now, talk a little bit about industry averages. When you're talking to people and you're asking for bookings of the shows, 1 in 4, now this is an industry-wide thing, this isn't anything to do with Unique, will usually book a show. Industry average of 1 in 10 will join your opportunity. So keep those numbers in mind. You might be higher, you might be lower. But again, it's good to know those numbers so that you can plan your business accordingly. Out of every 10 that join, this has been roughly about what my team has been, and again, it's an industry average. 8 will be hobbyists. What is a hobbyist? It's somebody that might just be buying for the discount or doesn't put in orders very often, but they really enjoy the sisterhood or the self-development through our industry, but they're not really worried about making a big buck. 1 will be a part-timer, and 1 is a potential leader. So remember those numbers. It's a long-term journey. It's not a sprint. It's not going to happen overnight. Also, I do suggest when you're asking people to book that you can give out booking gifts. I use my half price items a lot for booking gifts as opposed to, because we don't have one at the moment. But you know what? You can all write into support and let them know we want some booking gifts. That would be fabulous. Okay. So you've probably heard the term before. Makeup math or mascara math. Okay, but you need to know this makeup math for your business. You need to know how much your goal is. How much do you want to make in commission? What do you want your paycheck to be? And through this, you need to know your average party total, your average guest who purchased, like how many people are interacting in the party or ordering at a party, your average total per guest, how many bookings you normally get from a party, your ratio of how many times you offer the opportunity to people versus how many actually join you. And then you need to regularly evaluate the above. And then you can create your intentions for the month. This is important. And then you can plan and you can get your ask in gear. I am not swearing. I am not cursing. It's ASK. If you don't ask, people are not going to come to you. You have to be able to ask for the party or ask to share the opportunity. Every time you get a yes, this is equaling to network expansion for you. This is a good thing. Every time you get a no, you can still take their order. It's all good from there. And then you follow up and you ask again. What are your success goals? What are your financial goals? Where do you want to fall on the royalty plan? And then you also need to coach your team as it grows to reach their success goals. So, like I said, 15 parties a month with, say, 7 participating or ordering guests. That's giving you 105 new connections each and every month. Believe me, with that many connections, you're getting new sales, new bookings, and new people joining your team. What if only 8 of those 15 parties qualify? Well, with the average that we gave with the unique, that's $374 is the average party, times 8 is close to, it's 2,992 PRS. That's close to 3,000 PRS a month. And if you are honestly working 8 to 12 hours a week, that works out to be about 26 bucks an hour, okay? In the beginning, let me tell you that's a really decent wage for someone looking for some extra part-time income. Over time and building your skills, increasing your averages, your paycheck will go up. As you grow a team and receive a bonus in your royalty payments, again, your paycheck is going up. I really believe that our royalty payments are not our check, they are our bonus. Your commission is your check. That's what you have to work hard at increasing, because with your commission increase, it also increases the amount of people that you're talking to, and that's a good thing. So once a month, you need to sit down and track your numbers. Build your average, book more parties, build your skills to upsell, create more engagement in the parties. You're going to start to get a feel of what's working really well and what's not. Create a really stellar follow-up system. Only 10% of presenters follow up. Be part of the 10%. Always ask yourself what's working well, what needs improving, and learn from it, because learners are earners. Oh. Do not give up if you have parties that don't qualify. There will always be parties that aren't as successful. It was that way with home parties. It's the same with online parties. You need to still make those connections. That is the purpose to the party. To see if your format is working for you, you're going to have to track it over time. Your party will evolve. All of our parties has evolved. What I did 4 years ago is very different than what I do now. It's going to become your masterpiece, one that works for you, your personality, and your style. Can you see the value now of building a strong, sustainable business using virtual parties to make your sales and, more importantly, your connections? You'll be making 25 plus per hour as those averages go up. You're going to be meeting 100 plus people every month if you're using the 15 new parties. 1 in 4 are going to book, 1 in 10 are going to join. Those numbers might not be exact for you, but I can tell you that's a good starting point for all of us. There is incredible value in mastering your craft, your virtual party. Treat your customers well. They are your network for future sales, bookings, and new team members. They also are your network for referrals. Your hostesses are your bread and butter, and you must offer each of them the opportunity. Many will become presenters. Your presenters must be treated like VIPs on steroids. Love them, appreciate them, coach them, show them this extremely duplicatable method of virtual parties. Help them to reach their goals through your belief first. You're going to believe in them first until they believe in themselves. Help teach them the skills to be successful. Okay. What is this calendar doing here? This is the most important thing. It's to keep a solidly booked 4 to 6 week calendar. This is your number one income producing activity. Use those power hours daily until it is fully booked. Asking for that booking. Always asking people when someone orders. I love that we can take an order from somebody and then before we enter it, we can say, do you want that to be the first order on your party? Because we don't close off like a lot of other party plan companies, they can use their credits up to a year. So it's okay for them to put an order in that party and start their party off, okay? Stop wishing, start working. You already have a great attitude about your business because you are here at convention and learning. Your mindset needs to be kept strong and positive. Your skills, just learn. Watch what others that are successful doing and implement it into your own parties. Evaluate your parties. Believe me, you're going to know what works and what doesn't. Become a master. I believe in you. You can become a master. Now, do you? Now let's talk a little bit about the how. Now my how isn't this isn't a list of steps. Unfortunately, if you're coming for the steps of a virtual party, I'm not going to give them because every virtual party is different depending on the presenter. But it is an important activity to learn a little bit about the how. I'm going to give you suggestions. I'm going to share what works, but there is one factor that I can't share with you. It's who you are. It's what you want your party to feel like, what you want your party experience to be. And in an online world, this is really super important.
I want to say Happy Father's Day to my dad, Happy Father's Day to my stepdad, Happy Father's Day to my father-in-law, Happy Father's Day to my brother and all my friends who are fathers. One of my favorite quotes in the world is by Carlos Slim. He says, most people focus on making a better world for our children when what they should really do is focus on making better children for our world. So here's to all you fathers that are busy making better children for our world.
Ashton Kutcher, why do I have him here? Well, I would love to say that it's because he's going to walk in this room any minute, and that would make my class the top class in all of the classes at convention. But unfortunately, we just have him here in video. Did you know he has 17.5 million followers? And Kim Kardashian has 28 million followers. I want you to go check their pages. They have built an incredible online presence that makes people feel like you know them. Now, you don't go to every celebrity page and see that many followers. There are A-listers that don't have as many as Ashton Kutcher. But let me tell you, he really shows a lot of his person in his pages, which makes you feel like you know him. They are personal. It's like a friendship, albeit it's just one-sided, unfortunately. So this is what you're going to do online. Oh.
I want to say Happy Father's Day
Shoot.
to my dad, Happy Father's Day to my stepdad, Happy Father's Day to my father-in-law, Happy Father's Day to my brother and all my friends who are fathers. One of my favorite quotes in the world is by Carlos Slim. He says, most people focus on making a better world for our children when what they should really do is focus on making better children for our world. So here's to all you fathers that are busy
So who is your audience? Who is your customer? Where do you start with this? How do you build that avatar to know who you're talking about? I want you to start with you. You started as a customer. You loved the products. You know what you like to see in your parties. So start with you. Start a list of that so that you know how you want to build it. Your party and your posts are things that make you think, make you laugh, and rock your soul, because that's really all that we're trying to do online. Your party script. Start around your favorite products. You sell what you love. Your pictures, your videos, and live is a complete game changer. Make sure you're using all of those tools in your party. Second, you want to build your customer testimonials. You do this through follow-up. When somebody tells you they really love a iPalette 4, then you can go ahead and ask them for a picture. Or if they're really, really outgoing, they might even do a video for you. So ask for those testimonials. What is the value in using the products? Make it really fun. For example, some of the value that you can share is our skincare. You can do a full makeup look. You can go from day to night. Those are all videos that you can do. Show them how to use the product. That creates incredible value. Our best hostesses are our partners, and it's critical to coach them. Give them the information and the tools for success. Show them where the order link is, how it works. Show them how to find the group or the event on Facebook. Show them the ordering process, how to personally invite. Key, that's really key if they personally invite their besties. How to engage in the party, give them some success tips. This creates trust because remember, the guests don't know you yet. So let the hostess introduce you and share her trust of the products and you first. Have her do a testimonial, especially days 2 through 4. Always connect and coach your hostess and invest in this process. This is a very valuable tool for you, but don't get caught up in the outcome because not all hostesses are going to do it. Your job is to give them the tools. If they don't use them, that's okay. You just continue on business as usual. If she does not take your advice or use the tool, you've done your job. Now, how do you engage in the party? Be the presenter who creates that amazing content and visuals that are really fun and help people to get to know you. This begins your relationship. You're talking to them and it starts the conversation. Think about it kind of like a first date. When they come to the door, you're not going to throw yourself all over them. That would not be good. There's no second date after that. But if you get to know them and you start those conversations, that is a great way to continue the dating process. Your parties are just the same. Now, if you were doing a home party, you might have a theme. You might play games. You might have some entertainment. You're going to show your humor and your personality. And I want you to consider something else. Don't worry about your videos because there's no redo in a home party. So it's the same with your videos. When you do them, just do them and allow your personality to shine through. The only time I would redo a video, honestly, is if I sneezed 20 times or the dog jumped up on me and knocked everything over. It would have to be something catastrophic for me to redo the video. You can do all the same things in your virtual party. Your fun has to shine through. Your personality has to shine through. It doesn't have to be like anybody else. It has to be you. You can create themes. You can do a makeup class. You can do a kudo party. You can do all about the eyes. It's up to you. You can do 10 days. You can do 3 days. The choice is yours. Always try for the emotion behind your products or your videos. Maybe you want to create confidence. Maybe get them to learn to stand tall, feel more empowered. These are the emotions you are using to get them to stop and take a look at what you're doing. You know, let's take a look at like a makeup lesson, okay? Say you were doing a smoky eye tutorial. You want them to be thinking in their head, I can try this. I can do this. It looks fun. It looks easy. You like to make them laugh. Show videos that show your bloopers. I have some pretty good ones of trying the liquid liner. It's not my forte. So show that to people. Show them that you're human. It does two things. It makes them relate to you better. It also shows people that might have an interest in the business that they can do it. If it's too professional, they might not think that they can do this. Show them the moments. Rock their soul, because they are beautiful, they are smart, they are confident. Remind them of this. One difference between a home party environment and an online environment is they have to get to know you first. In a home party, you're there, you're right front and center for them. They do get to know you very easily. In an online environment, it's important that you brand yourself. And what do I mean by that? Just sharing a little bit about your personality. You're branding you. Why? Because you want to stand out a little. You want to connect with them. There are 7 billion people in the world, so don't think you have to connect with all of them. You can't make everybody happy. You are not pizza, but you will connect with those that will connect with you. You have to start Things are difficult in the beginning, but they get easier. One of my favorite sayings is, the expert in anything was once a beginner. So you have to start, you have to do, you have to be very proud of what you do, and you have to be you. Like any job, there are skills that you have to learn, and you will. You can learn them on the job. Continue to refine, evaluate, get better. This is an important part of the process, to always look at what you're doing and what you can improve and what you can take away. Each party will allow you to get a little bit better and a little bit better, and very soon you're going to be a virtual party rock star. Thank you.